Combat operations continue at this time in full force, and they will continue until all of our objectives are achieved. We have very strong objectives. CENTCOM shared the news that 3 U.S. military service members have been killed in action. As one nation, we grieve for the true American patriots who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation, even as we continue the righteous mission for which they gave their lives. We pray for the full recovery of the wounded and send our immense love and eternal gratitude to the families of the fallen. And sadly, there will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is. Likely be more, but we'll do everything possible where that won't be the case. I once again urge the Revolutionary Guard, the Iranian military, and police to lay down your arms and receive full immunity or face certain death.
Now, you saw that for yourself. This man sat up here and said, at the end of all that, there will likely be more. And he looked almost happy about it. This is the same president who said, when he was running, you know what? I'm going to let you hear it yourself.
Under Trump, we will have no more wars. I'm going to keep you out of wars. I kept you out of wars. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. We don't need the wars. I will end the chaos in the Middle East. I will prevent World War III. We will expel the warmongers from our government. I will restore peace. Look at his rhetoric. I said, no, my rhetoric's going to keep us out of wars. We're ending wars all over this planet.
Cap.
Now with the album out, you can't.
This is also the same guy who said that Obama would do. Well, I'm going to let you hear it again.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran. Now, I'm more militant and more militaristic than the president. I believe in strength. But to start a war in order to get elected, and I believe that's going to happen, would be an outrage. This is a great time to negotiate. Unfortunately, we have a president that doesn't know the first thing about negotiation. We have a real problem in the White House. So, I believe that he will attack Iran sometime prior to the election because he thinks that's the only way he can get elected. Isn't it pathetic?
That's out of his own mouth. That is out of his own mouth. The internet doesn't forget. So while all of you guys are sitting at home coming up with excuses for this man, he just told you that your sons and your daughters are going to die for their agenda. But why isn't his son serving in the military on the front lines? This is the same president who dodged the draft. Y'all keep forgetting that. He dodged the draft. Go research. Use your brain. Think. It's still free. Or at least for now. So now World War III is officially in our wake. And you people voted for this. And you think America's gonna last another 3 years with this fucking psycho in office. Man, I'm tired of preaching to the choir. If y'all don't want to get out there and do nothing, then just admit you'd rather be slaves. A lot of y'all voted for him because you thought that it wouldn't affect you. And now that it is, your butt hurt. You're tucking your tails. Where's your hats at? Where's your flags at? See, America, y'all love the thought of that Second Amendment until it's time to do what the amendment was made for. And I can't think of a better time. We pay 40% on our taxes, not to mention taxes on every single thing that we buy or sell. But our education system is trash. Our healthcare is expensive, and people die every year from not being able to afford it. our roadways, our trash. They even have us getting cars that they know will break down on us later. Every layer of our society is meant to keep us in perpetual debt and perpetual enslavement and work for them. That don't sound free to me. You buy a piece of land, but if you don't pay that property tax, even though you done already paid the money for the house, paid the loan off, you still gotta pay a property tax every single year. That don't sound like free to me. That don't sound like ownership to me. That sounds like long distance renting. How much more do y'all need to see to understand we need a revolution? Say it with me. Revolution. Keep your ears and your eyes on the swivel. Don't get caught in the middle. Always keep a seat by the window. Watch out for your people. Make sure you're paying attention to what's going on. America, this is not a time for us to be complacent or silent. I encourage everybody, not just vote, get out there and demonstrate. Make them afraid to be pedophiles again. And we need to take our country back because it is very clear that we are compromised. Now, one more thing. What you need to hear is out now. You should go take a listen. I hope it inspires you to move and to do something. Because no one's coming to save us. We got to save ourselves. We outnumber them. We got more guns than them. What more do you need? Stop being afraid. Peace.
No kings, no capes, no crowns, no rings. We've all seen what that tyranny brings. It's up to us to change these things. It's up to us. No kings, no capes, no crowns, no rings. We've all seen what that tyranny brings. It's up to us to change these things. It's up to us. Staring at a bullet as I rack the chamber. Tools that they use to express their anger. Thoughts like these might often linger when you can take a life by squeezing your finger.